Welcome to May's Meme2Earn in Nudes Community Fireplace. Once again, it is the last Tuesday of the month, so we're kicking back and having a little fireside chat. We'll talk about all things Meme2Earn, meme of the day, Meme2Earn's token nudes, any new developments, crypto markets, and anything else that comes up, as well as answer any questions the community may have. Those who may not know, Meme2Earn.com is a state-of-the-art, revolutionary meme-to-earn platform built on the Neo N3 blockchain. On Meme2Earn, users can earn crypto in the form of our native token called nudes by posting memes, commenting on them, and even just browsing through them. We've been around for over 2 years, and to date, over 11,000 users have posted over 212,000 memes, all of which have a total of over 15 million impressions. What's more is, every day we hold a new and unique meme contest we call Meme of the Day, where we send $420 every 2 weeks to the best memes of the week posted on Meme2Earn. Other people, projects, and companies hold meme contests on Meme2Earn, as well as sponsor Meme of the Day contests. Our current Meme of the Day sponsors are NDAP.org, Zatoxy, and Flamingo Finance. For those listening in on YouTube or Spotify, we hold these fireplaces live on Discord, which we'll link below so you can join us in the next one. And please don't forget to like and subscribe from any platform you're tuning in from. Your support is greatly appreciated and is important to get more memers at the fireplace each month. If you're in the audience, feel free to raise your hand to come on stage and join us, ask us any questions you may have, or drop your questions in the chat and we'll keep tabs on it. All right, got this thing kicked off. We can get back to the discussion. We were kind of talking about meme of the day, and we're still rewarding users $420 every 2 weeks, and those rewards are coming from our sponsors, NDAP.org, Zatoxy, and Flamingo Finance. So yeah, they basically send us their sponsorship reward each month, and we use those to pay rewards to users for posting beautiful, funny, hilarious memes in our daily contests. I think Meme of the Day was actually down for, I don't know, a few days. I know it's back up now, thankfully, but yeah, I think it was down for a couple days there.
Yeah, there was some hard to find bug inside the Cloudflare, basically essentially firewall that they have for the domains that that they use the Cloudflare service, and I had to add some exclusion rule to some obscure config that they have. But I finally figured out what was wrong, and then at least I was able to upload memes, and Saltros was able to upload memes, and some users are still saying that they have the issue, but Saltros has asked them to try to refresh the page and try again. I'm not sure if they have. So yeah. Yeah. Same for me. So yeah, should be working again.
Yeah, if anyone in the audience is having any issues on Meme2Earn, feel free to drop a comment in the chat or come on stage. Let us know. Yeah, it looks like Evaqua posted in the chat, what about nudes? It's fallen a lot. Yeah, I think that's what Mr. Google was kind of answering. It falls here and there on Flamingo because, yeah, users are selling their rewards. I don't think every user sells their rewards. I personally know of a lot of users who are stacking nudes because they believe in Meme2Earn. They love the meme token nudes. So they post memes and earn nudes, and they're stacking them. But some users are definitely posting memes, getting the rewards, and selling them. And yeah, that creates some sell pressure on the market, which is why nudes fall sometimes. But then if you notice, nudes also climb sometimes because that's typically when we're buying nudes with the reward money from sponsors. So
yep. And I guess it has its own like mini cycles with a little bit of pumps here and there. So it all depends, like if you, when you look at the price. So right now it's down, but it has definitely been up since the launch of the order book on Flamingo as well. Like really up compared to where it is now. So yeah, it depends on if you're patient, if you're looking if you're looking at the price right now and complaining. Yeah, can't really do anything about that. But there's there's like this mini cycle, I feel, inside nudes. So sometimes it definitely has a lot better price than this.
Yeah, and let's not forget also that it's not tied to other token prices like it used to be. Like before, when BNEO or FLM went up, nudes would also go up a little bit because of the liquidity pools, but now it's separated from those tokens. So there's a kind of like a completely, I guess, separate market, as opposed to being somewhat tied to nudes and FLM from being in the liquidity pools with those tokens.
Yeah.
That's, and previously, you might have seen nudes rise a bit when the market rises, but now, if the market rises, nudes may or may not rise with it. And conversely, if the market falls, nudes may or may not fall with it. I think recently, I think it might have been Crypto Babylon, who is in the audience. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Crypto Babylon posted a screenshot about how the entire market was like super red, but nudes was up like 50%, like last month or something. So yeah, it's not really tied to the market like it was just a few months ago.
Yeah, that's true, because previously it was connected to another crypto token. Now it's connected to a dollar pegged stablecoin. So so the thing for nudes is it needs buyers and holders, but also users, of course, of the platform. But mostly buyers and holders and speculators. It's a meme coin, so it's for speculators. So I think Neo needs more users for nudes to grow.
Yeah, it's true. Very true. And the number of users on Neo any given day like fluctuates as well, but it does seem to be a little bit of a niche or a silo even to kind of be on Neo N3 blockchain. We are
mostly Flamingo. It's mostly Flamingo that's running on Neo, but the thing Flamingo has seen for the past 2 months now is continuous growth. So
yes.
So I think like we've seen a 20x in usage since like 2 months ago or even more.
That's great.
But that's for Flamingo and people using the trading on Flamingo. So I think it will take time before more people explore more things. And it will take time before more people explore Flamingo as well and start to use limit orders. Yesterday we had almost $1 million in maker orders filled.
Nice.
And that's a huge milestone.
That is. Yeah, that is.
Yeah. So it shows like you can do huge orders and get them filled on Flamingo. You don't need to go to a centralized exchange and give away your assets to someone else.
Mm-hmm.
And people just need to discover that. It will take some time, but every day things get better and better, and we see like more volume now and then, and of course some days it's back down again, but then again it's 20-30 times higher now than it was 2 months ago.
Yeah. And
so it's insanely good.
It is insanely good.
And at least there is a little bit of volume in the nudes token, so it's not completely flatlined. So if you look at the positive notes, there's at least something there and something happening, and there's some daily transactions at least. So once maybe Neo is maybe down in like a valley right now.
Yeah.
So I think it's gonna be hard to shine a light on the meme coin on Neo right now. But I believe in Neo and in the broader ecosystem. So
we also had this huge dump, like in April. I think someone dumped like 40, 50 trillion. And the market ate that dump. So basically, what we see is a good resistance, really good resistance. So yeah, like Atlasor said, like you have at least some volume. It's not huge, but it's better than most other meme coins. If it's better than 99% of other meme coins because they are already dead.
Yeah.
Sure. Speaking of volume, I just had an idea. What if maybe not every month, but maybe from time to time, like maybe even in June to start, instead of using the sponsorship money to directly just go buy nudes on Flamingo with, we use that money, like I said, not every month, but sometimes, to pay for a nudes trading contest on Flamingo.
Yeah, for sure. And everything is ready to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we could have like, a $1,000 reward nudes trading contest.
Yeah. And then you can do like only maker volume counts, because then people have to add maker orders, and then like to be able to participate in the market, you either need some nudes or you need FUSD.
Yeah.
I think we should do that for June.
That's a good idea to drive some volume and some attention, because we know Flamingo is in a good place now with good features, and with cross-chain coming sometime in the year, it's going to be better and better, and we're going to get new users, new eyes, fresh capital, and then they're going to discover tips and nudes if we have competitions running. Yes.
And then the other projects, or even Neo itself, will see the successful trading competitions, and maybe have a Neo trading competition in the future or something like that on Flamingo. Yeah, that could be cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, well, I know that other tokens as well want to do that. Frank and the meme and stuff like that want to have some trading competitions. So I think everything is made ready for them to make it themselves, like get the data. Only thing we need to do is to do like a small front end session to make it so everyone can host their own competition, just like the one Flamingo had. But then you can have separate leaderboards for separate competitions.
Yep.
So I think like a couple of hours of work there, and we can have it done. And I think it's a good idea. It's a cool idea for Flamingo as well. If other projects want to host trading competitions on Flamingo, it's a win-win.
Yes, there's something happening, something fun.
Yeah.
So let's note that one down and make that front end. So it's just I think it's super simple. I think we can spend an hour.
So we can start with nudes as the first fun project.
Yeah, and then if the other projects wants to do it as well, it's just for them to have the prices and stuff like that. And then of course, if they want their own spotlight, they should wait. If they want to compete. For Flamingo, that's great. So of course for nudes it's not, but then like if nudes does it now and then, it's good as well. I think it's good for everyone. The more trading competitions, the more things happening on Neo as Flamingo, is better for everyone.
Yes. Yeah. We need attention. We need something going on.
Yep, I'm excited for it. And then we've got a couple loose ends to tie up on the nude side. We recently announced that we were burning 69.420%. And then we burned 65%, so we still owe 4.420% of the total supply to be burned. And I think at the time we were waiting for the reverse pools to stop, and then we were waiting on a couple other things. So Got to tie up that loose end soon. I don't think we can do it right this second on this call, but we could probably
Yes.
get it ready for next time.
We can do it now.
Do you have the assets?
I think so. If I will, I don't have the assets, but I can send you an address. I think if you can inspect that one, I think that's
Let me check.
enough.
I think it would be what 442 trillion.
Okay, then I think we can burn more if we want, or we can keep some for prices. I think that's also smart to keep some for prices from the website.
I agree.
Am I wrong, Atlas, or is this enough? Or is this too little?
What was the number? Can you paste it in the chat somewhere?
442 trillion.
Yeah, I don't know. This number is so large. I don't know how much that is.
I'll just have to try to type that out. 442 trillion. Is that correct, boys? 442 trillion.
Yes, because the total supply was 10 quadrillion, so 4.42% would be 442 trillion, correct? Yes.
All right. So
That's 105 trillion, Crypto Babylon said. So then we have that there.
I'll try to do this in Python so I can see the large numbers. Just give me
442.
At least we're around there.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good. The amount in that wallet is enough.
Is it? Because the other guy said it was 100 and
This is what
50.
that number I just posted was the number we need.
That's 136 million, 189 billion, 1,054 trillion.
we have too little, I think. If this is his number. So, but we have it, but we don't have it there. That's the only thing.
Okay, so the number that I have typed is too little, isn't it? Okay, let's see. Million, billion, trillion. There's 1,000 trillion in that wallet. Can that be right?
Yeah, that's my idea as well.
Yeah, and we need 422.
442.
442.
But like,
trillion.
so
That's under half.
Yes.
Yeah, it should be good.
Okay, are we sure? Because like let me do some checks on it as well. Why didn't we just make like regular market cap 100 million?
No. Use decimals instead, like sats.
And the cool thing is that, and how many decimals do you need? Now we need 8 decimals on this one.
Yeah, exactly.
I think like just there you have the meme.
Yeah.
But it was good to have it when we wrote the order book contract for Flamingo, because then we could really test the limits of what's possible.
More nudes, the better, in my mind.
Yeah.
But are you sure? Because Bordeaux, are you sure your number is correct?
Oh, 442 trillion?
Yeah. That's a lot, though.
10 quadrillion it was the total. So 4.42% of 10 quadrillion should be 442.
The number I sent is 1 quadrillion 54 trillion 189 billion 136 million 792,557.
Point 0.28647839. Yes.
So I guess you have too many zeros there, Bordeaux.
Wait. 1,000.
You're too greedy on the burn. You want to burn 190% of the supply.
What was the original supply?
10 quadrillion.
No,
So this is 10%.
I got the right number, don't I?
Yeah. So this is 10%, and we're going to do 4% odd.
Yeah. But like his number on Discord chat, if you see the chat.
Ah, okay.
No,
has too
I have
many
the right
zeros.
number. I don't think so.
Let me check.
At least this wallet has 31.16% of the total supply we currently have. So if you want to have your number, then we have to mint a lot of nudes.
Sure. Let me see.
This is
This is the number for
10%.
We both have the right number, but mine looks longer because the digits are bigger. The zeros are bigger.
Let me
both have the right one.
If I take your number in the wallet odds minus the number that Bordeaux pasted, it's enough in the wallet.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
it's
nice.
just
So
the zeros. Yeah, the zeros take up more space, so the number looks bigger, even though it's smaller.
Okay, that's why when you post, you have to do it like this, Bordeaux.
Yeah.
Yes, sorry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so it checks out.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, boys, deploying capital. No.
Are we really doing this? We're buying 442 trillion right now.
We're deploying some capital, yes, to make the peg go back.
All right.
And then we go to prison.
Yeah.
And then we'll still have we still have 600 trillion or so on the sidelines for rewards as they come and go.
Yeah. That's kind of cool.
That should be enough for a while. Because we're going to need that in reserves if we're going to be having these trading competitions. Because that way, because if sponsor money goes to trading competitions, then we'll also need some foods set aside for the rewards for Meme of the Day. Yeah.
I think we can just market dump it. It would be so fun.
The remaining amount?
Yes. So everyone here agree we market dump it and then we split the profits.
Split the $1.
Yes. So let's see if we market dump. I go to convert, I select nudes, and we market dump what we have here. So let's see what that gives us. It gives us $3,290.
Nice.
This of project provided liquidity.
Yeah, that's also true. The project already owns those $3,290.
Yes. Great.
Yeah, nice way to rug pull yourself.
Yeah. All right,
this is
but
a pretty huge burn event right now. The second biggest of all burn events we've had. Fireplace.
Yeah, it's basically we're burning 13-14% of the current total supply.
Yeah, that's epic.
And then we have this address. I think this address is the Boomer Fund. Yeah, so this is user funds.
Yeah, Boomer Fund was one of those loose ends I was going to mention too. Is that still working properly?
I think it's working. Properly is something else.
Right. Okay.
But
is
working.
It still bringing in? Is it still bringing in nudes every day?
Yeah, it's accumulating rewards. I think that's something that we can shut down. Another cool or not cool thing is that I have around 6% of the supply, I think, forever gone in the bridge. I don't think I will spend any time trying to restore the nudes bridge to Binance Smart Chain. So basically 6% is lost there as well. This is the start of a real meme coin. One day 99% of the supply is just lost.
Yeah, burned.
Yeah, damn.
But I think I provided some dollar on the pool on PancakeSwap.
Yes.
On the dollar side, so there might be
huge losses.
No, yes, but if there's some left, it could be used for a competition or rewards or whatever. Yeah, it's no need to because then it's easier. You don't need a bridge. You can say like you could get those rewards on Binance Smart Chain if you want the dollar amount. If there's something left there, I think there is. I'll check. Could put them to good use.
Yeah, this has been like a good money drain.
It has for most participants.
No, at least for us too. It's been like at least I know Birdois as well invested a lot here, but for me and you, it's.
But time as well for most of the
time. Yeah, time is one thing, but then also but a lot of lessons learned. A lot of lessons learned. Like this is experience you can't buy.
No,
for sure.
It's, basically, it's experience you can buy for $400,000.
Yes.
So I can't say you can't buy it because we just did.
Yeah. And
a lot of good stories.
Bitcoin's lost basically, and
yeah. Oh my God, it's.
But now it's a pure meme coin, and of course it has some community around the Meme2Earn site. Still, but that's like the community side of the meme coin, basically.
Yeah.
And it's a more simple approach. And I think, as we said earlier, once we have more traction in the Neo space, there's going to be competition for that one meme coin or the best meme coins within the network. And we're clearly positioned to be that one.
Yep.
Okay, I sent you some instructions for the burn nodes.
I saw. Let's see. So this is so hard.
Yeah, the numbers get so crazy when you try to type it in. Yes. It's a really hard check to see if you see double.
I think money is sent.
Okay, let me check. Yes. And I'll paste the number and add for 8 zeros.
So basically, we're burning 13.10% of this current supply. So that's cool.
Yep. Be ready for the joke odd.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss it.
We can burn like 1,000.
Yeah, just to keep the joke going.
Yeah.
Gonna switch to mainnet. Not burn on testnet. That's not fun.
I think we should all agree that testnet is the new mainnet.
Yes, please. But then we need to figure out which of the hundreds of tokens I've deployed is the correct ones.
Everyone.
Everyone, okay. Dun, da, da. And I am ready for a countdown. If
Countdown, guys. Countdown crew.
Everyone at the same time.
Let's burn some nudes. Let's go. 10,
7,
9,
9,
8,
5,
6,
7,
4,
3,
2,
2,
1.
Go!
7.
Burn! Oh, that was the wrong one.
You sent it to the black hole, or did you send it to the burn address?
I sent it using the black hole invocation method. I've told you several times.
Good to know.
Good to know.
That's awesome. I'm glad that I'm so glad that we just finally actually burned the 69.420% like we always said we would. We've been kind of waiting on that for a couple months now, so awesome to finally be able to do that.
But it was a missed opportunity for a joke there. I should have used the other one this time, Odd.
Yes.
Like just in the final one, the biggest burn of them all, used the wrong method. No, but it's really nice to keep it tidy like that, because then when you query the total supply, it's correct. Yeah.
It's correct.
Oh, that's awesome. One last loose end we have to tie up at some point. A lot of users are reporting that the price of nudes is different on the Meme2Earn site than it is
Fixed.
on Flamingo.
It's fixed.
Well, I thought I fixed it, but
Yesterday.
Oh, you did?
Awesome. Yeah, have there been paid any rewards? And I think if you type now, at least you need to refresh the page to see that change. But if you type in the amount now and try to type in the same at convert on Flamingo, you should get the same $10 value, unless you do like 50 trillion, because then you have price impact. But for the smaller vote amounts, you should see the same values. It was an outdated endpoint, basically. So it was querying old tips prices versus FUSDT, the one that's depegged, the old legacy one. So it was including that kind of discount there. So it was incorrect.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
Should be updated back end and front end.
Okay. So then I think we've kind of gotten rid of all of the tech debt on our plate on the Meme2Earn side.
Bye-bye.
This feels great.
Yeah.
This feels great. Now I'm going to go make a bunch of announcements about, the new supply and all of that on X and on Discord and whatnot, and on Medium. Is there anything else that folks want to talk about today? Otherwise, see everyone over on the Flamingo side a little bit.
Is it any reason to do it?
We could also use that like money to the trading competition instead. Towards Okay.
I think that makes more sense than to just yes, it's been some, but that's lost opportunities as well. So no memes posted, people haven't spent time on doing it, and I think that's the fair way to go. No rewards paid out and no job done, basically. And now we continue with the meme competitions and
I feel like the trading competition could be a really good opportunity as well. So so would we put to better use there maybe?
Yeah, let's do that.
At least in my opinion. Yeah. Nice.
So, anyone else in the audience have any questions, concerns, comments? Now is your chance to speak to the team with your voice. Otherwise, we're going to take a little break and then head over to the Flamingo Finance Community Lagoon.
Yeah.
Speak now or peace?
Speak now or hold your peace until the next AMA in 15 minutes where it's the same team and you can ask questions there. So please do join us over there, even though it's not that many in the audience. We would love to see you there as well.
Absolutely.
Perfect. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day, everyone.
Yep. We'll see you guys later. Thanks for joining. See you in the next one.
Bye-bye.